Hello. All right, let's make a painting. And I'm going to try to do something a little bit, well, not different, but try to avoid putting so much water on the foreground. So if you follow me up for a while, is that center? Yes. Wait, hold on. Yes, it is. If you follow me up for a while, you already know that I start with a lot of water usually. But we're going to try to change that. I'm going to use a little bit with the big brush. That's why I bought this brush actually in the first place. And let's see what we're going to go. We're going to go with sea blue black because my favorite color. Let's go. You know what? Well, let's try. I will keep the brush dry, and we're gonna go with very nice clouds. Very thick layer in the beginning, and there we go. I'm gonna try to use more like a kind of oil technique, oil paint technique. So we're gonna grab a very nice thick layer of paint, and we're gonna go left and right, almost dry brush. Here we're gonna kind of blend it, and at the same time we're gonna try to keep it simple. Let's clean the brush, and now we're gonna take some of the yellow, just a little bit. Okay. And we're gonna start covering everything. I want my brush to be a little bit more clean. Oh boy, I start with a little bit again. I will try to avoid that. I say a little bit too much. I checked some of my older videos. Oh my goodness. It's like a little bit, a little bit, a little bit every second, every 2 minutes. Okay, so clean the brush again. Now this part I'm gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna take some bluey, and we're gonna use very transparent bluey actually. So now from a kind of oil type of paint, we're gonna move to more watercolor kind of technique, or wet on wet. We're just gonna go and cover everything and let it dry for a little bit. Let it dry for a little bit. Now, this part here, I'm gonna take the multiple brush with just a bit of water and start blending it. There we go. Same thing on this side. And now we go left and right. And we're gonna go left and right until everything kind of blend. And we want this part to be kind of texture and this part to be more busy, but the middle, we want the middle to be kind of smooth. So we're gonna start, keep going here until we have a very nice calm down weather. There we go. Okay, now for the sky. Sky is almost dry here, so this is the time to remove some of the paint by simply tap, tap, tap. And that's, I'm not sure, let me check. Yeah, the camera picked up that, so that's what we're gonna do. There we go. And we wanna do this while the sky is still moist, so it can kind of blend after that. Same thing here. And this is the time when I'm gonna start breaking loose from these clouds. When I say breaking loose, I mean kind of expand. So we can have a nice second layer of clouds. So we have the thick one on the foreground, and then we have more like loose, I guess, on the background so we can have multiple layers of clouds. Same thing here. Now we're gonna make the connection. And on this painting specifically, I'm gonna make the clouds kind of blend with each other. There we go. We're gonna expand here. I love clouds. That's probably my actually the most favorite. I like rocks too, but clouds are just amazing. And you can't go wrong with them. If someone tell you, oh, this kind of clouds doesn't exist, yeah, right. You just not been in the right place, buddy. There are all kind of type of clouds everywhere, pretty much. You can come up with anything, and you can actually argue that this exists. So, very nice. And of course, we're gonna put a little one over here. This one, I would love to put some light spots. And I will go again actually and expand this. I wanna, and just a bit of water. I wanna really make this middle part very, very like a foggy. So it's kind of blend, so you can really tell where is the line, the horizon line, pretty much. I guess you can see it, but you can't really define. It's not very clear. Now, let's go with the reflection. And of course, we're gonna have a little bit. Man, it's on my mouth. That's like I was holding it, and that's it. Let's put a little bit of orange, yellow, and then spread it around. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna have our palette knife, and this is why I wanted this to be more, because it's perfect when it's blend like this. That's gonna be great for making the textures that we want. We're just gonna make everything go all the way back. Look at this, it's just showing up the colors and it's pushing everything on the front. There we go. Okay, and the final touch, of course, is gonna be sea blue black mixed with black. So for the black one, I'm just gonna take some water, and for the sea blue black, I'm gonna take even more of it. And now I'm gonna use the flat side of the brush to have very nice texture. And we're gonna use this to create some dark spots in the water. Now, of course, I can go and add a boat or something else. I really don't want to do this, if I gotta be honest. The reason for that is I try to, some of my later paintings, I try to make more non-objective paintings. So focus more on the nature and what is surrounding us. And, you know, that's gonna be, maybe the next time I will make the, you know what, actually the next time, actually I will make one right after this one. I will just make the clouds, bigger area for the clouds. There we go. And there you go, watercolor, abstract, landscape.